Friends, welcome to the New Indian, our massive coverage of the soft landing of Chandrayaan-3 is continue. We are here in Bangalore, very much inside the headquarters of the ISRO. We are very much fortunate enough that we are able to meet the man, in fact, behind, and he was a visionary behind Chandrayaan-2, ex-chief of the ISRO, K. Sivan, sir. Sir, first of all, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And very much thank you that we are talking and that you are giving us a small time because you are very much busy. Sir, we just wanted to know that definitely it's a big day and it's a big achievement for our country. How do you react with this, with this achievement, first of all?
Now, by soft landing yesterday, that India has acquired a new technology. So we are now become the one among the 4 nations to achieve this unique facility of landing on the moon. That way, India has acquired a technology. Second one is this, that we are the first country to go to the southern polar region. And by this process, what happened is this is a shadow region, and the world has now attention towards this region to create new science. And by doing this mission, that we will be having the scientific experiments, which will create data for the scientists across the globe to bring the new scientific discoveries.
Sir, what was your reaction yesterday evening at 6:05 p.m. when it actually did the soft landing?
Oh, it was a very, very exhilarating experiment, experience. So we were waiting for this moment eagerly for 4 years earlier, but we could achieve yesterday. So that way it was very interesting and very exciting experience we had yesterday.
Okay. Sir, Sivan's legacy will definitely, nobody will forget that, and nobody can forget your contribution for Chandrayaan-2 as well. Sir, what was your contribution in this in the success of this Chandrayaan-3?
See, Chandrayaan-3 mission definition started on the landing day of Chandrayaan-2.
Okay.
That you have to understand, first of all.
Okay.
Immediately after landing on that day, the hard landing, we have gone through the data and we analyzed what went wrong and what corrective actions we taken. Also, we understood on the day itself. So Chandrayaan-3 mission definition was done on that day itself.
Okay.
And the improvements what we have incorporated now is it is done based on the experience of Chandrayaan-2 only.
What actually had happened with the Chandrayaan-2, because the viewers actually want to know, sir?
See, basically the Chandrayaan-2, that the 3 things happened in a cumulative way. First of all, the propulsion system dispersion was much more than what we expected or what we considered for design. And because it is that dispersion band was more, that the guidance system was functioning in not the right way, in the wrong way it functioned. And once the guidance system malfunctioned, the next phase, the control system was trying to correct it, but control system was not allowed to do its function by some restriction.
Okay.
All these 3 things cumulatively created the error. If anyone was not there, we could have success on that day itself.
Sir, as we are talking about Chandrayaan-2, we saw that movement when Prime Minister Narendra Modi hugged you, and that situation was not in favor of you at that point in time. Definitely, it was a bitter time for you. How you overcome with that situation, if I ask, because that time was very much difficult for you, must.
So whenever that we had disappointments like that, we used to have a momentarily emotional. On that day also that I was momentarily emotional, and by seeing that emotional scenario, that Honorable PM hugged me and consoled me. And once he left this scenario, again we came back to the work with full vigor. And we understood and we analyzed the data at that time itself, and we realized what really went wrong, and we are corrected. So that whatever that emotions are seen was only momentary, and afterwards we got into the work as normal.
Yesterday also you got emotional, sir?
Definitely, yes. That we have waiting for this moment for last 4 years. So when we have seen the successful mission, we are really emotional and we enjoyed.
You were inside that main command center?
I was inside the command center.
Okay. Sir, we are talking about Chandrayaan-3 success, and now it has already landed. It has done the soft landing. What is its role now, and in the coming 14 days, what is going to do?
Now these next 14 days, both rover and lander will carry out the scientific experiments, and the data will be sent to Earth. And this data will be disseminated amongst the Indian scientists as well as scientists across the world, and they will discover something new, and we have to wait for some time to see that results.
Sir, one more important thing I want to ask: why we chose for the South Pole? What exactly was the reason?
The South Pole region is mainly because of it is a shadow region, and no country is unexplored region. No country visited there, so that's what we are expecting. That something new will be there, and new science will be created.
Sir, what after 14 days? If you want to tell the viewers, what after 14 days?
See that after 14 days, that 14 days is one solar day. Then after 14 days, that is the southern pole region will get into darkness, that no sunlight will be there, then temperature will be very, very low. At that low temperature, normally the electronics packages won't work, it may fail. And so for every chance that it may not work once again. In case we are lucky that the system got survived in the cold environment at that place at that time. So once again we will get next 14 days the functioning of that lander and rover.
So this was Mr. K. Sivan, who was telling us that how the Chandrayaan-3 will work in the future. With video journalist Shubham, I am Alok for the New Indian, Bangalore.
For such fine news breaks and video features from ground on your mobile phones, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The New Indian, by clicking on the bell icon. Also, follow us on the social media handles on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Co.